Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we all heard the expression of no good deed goes unpunished. Well, in this case, there's no good date that's going unpunished. Which is why I'm bringing to this story right here. It's about this woman right here and her ex-boyfriend plotting to attack the 73-year-old man that she went on a date with. Now, let's get into this story. It says a Florida woman and her ex-boyfriend robbed a senior citizen under the guise of a romantic date. Now, what would this 34-year-old woman have in common with a 73-year-old man other than his resources? According to the press release from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, Chelsea Wright, the 34-year-old woman, and Andrew Marks, the 33-year-old ex-boyfriend of hers, were involved in a violent robbery scheme of a 73-year-old man whose injuries required treatment at an area hospital. Police said that the elderly victim arrived at a local hospital around 5 a.m. on Thursday, February 29th, and shared a sordid incident regarding his interactions with Wright and Marks. The 73-year-old told hospital staff that he was meeting Wright at a Daytona Beach bar for a romantic date to discuss the couple's relationship. Like I said, what 73-year-old have in common with a 34-year-old? I mean, the man is twice her age plus more. Police said Wright suggested that the victim come back to her house, and he agreed. Set up. The 73-year-old followed Wright to her Plantation Pine home in Ormond Beach, Florida. And along the way, the police said she picked up Marks before dropping him off near home. When a man got out of his car at Wright's alleged home, Marks suddenly reappeared and allegedly hit the man in the head with a metal object. Well, that didn't sound gruesome. Police said he kept hitting him until he fell to the ground. I mean, he could have killed the dude, man. Then what was going to happen to both of them? They would serve life. But I know what people are going to say. If they did it to a black person, they wouldn't serve life. But 50-50, don't believe what the news says. Mark then stole the man's wallet and fled the scene alongside Wright. Not only they beat the crap out of him, they stole his money. At the hospital, the victim was treated for numerous injuries to his head, torso, and arms, with significant lacerations to his head, requiring staples, and his eyes swollen shut. After the victim's date turned sour, well, I'll say, police conducted surveillance on Wright before pulling her over for a traffic infraction and finding narcotics in her car. So she a crackhead on top of that. During an investigation with detectives, she lied and said that the attacker was an elderly woman. Oh, come on. An elderly woman with Alzheimer's, who she picked up on the side of the... Yeah, okay. Detectives later discovered text messages between Marks and Wright where they had planned the robbery together and had previously dated. Marks was located and arrested early Friday in Holly Hills on charge of robbery with a weapon and aggravated battery on a victim over the age of 65. Wright was arrested as principal on the same charges. And this is a horrible story right here. It's another example of senior citizens needing to be vigilant on who they meet and who they decide to date. I know they're on the back nine of their lives, but man, this story is horrible. I hate to bring it to you like this, but they didn't have no clips on this story, so I had to like read it to you and give my takes on it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you do, push the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.